Right?
One more.
Oh, when are they going to quit? I can't tell you, but you know, you can see it's a gradual process, but it'll pick up steam as the U.S. inflation rate, and I'll go into that in a minute, but as the U.S. inflation rate picks up from its current level, about 2%, it'll become obvious that these guys went out, they don't want to be paid back in worthless or probably defaulted dollars. Yeah?
You mentioned something about reprocessing plutonium
Yes.
fuel rods. Wasn't aren't our hands tied by the non-proliferation treaty when Jimmy Carter closed down that breeder reactor and so on? Because we wanted to set an example for other countries that, you know, despite the fact that we kept our nuclear weapons anyways, it was kind of a shallow gesture, but he shut down. Are we pulled out of the treaty, or is there anything that allows us to go back to having breeder reactors?
Well, we do have 104 nuclear reactors right now, and there's a chance that we're going to be bringing on in the next 10 years 33 more. The Chinese are, you know, somewhere 50 to 100. They've got just an incredible number. As to plutonium, I'm not sure where we stand on there, but clearly we've done the same thing to ourselves with regard to offshore, ANWR, anything. We have literally 300 years of known reserves, more than Saudi Arabia and all the rest of them combined. And at these prices, in terms of just shale and offshore reserves, as I say, some of these basins that I alluded to, they don't even know how large they are, but they know they're larger than anything in the Middle East. Even one of them is larger. At these prices, very effectively tapped. So we have it. It's a matter of where there's a will, there's a way. That's why I say it's time to unleash Prometheus here. Yes, Rose?
Do you think we'll get into hyperinflation?
Yes, I think. You know what this is? This is a $100 trillion Zimbabwe. It buys nothing. It buys nothing. For 40 centuries of recorded history, every nation that runs these kinds of, in this case, $118 trillion of unfunded liability, we're a banana republic, even as it stands. Before we hit last year's road bump, we still couldn't pay the $60 to $70 trillion of unfunded liabilities over the course of this century with the growth in GDP that we have to take care of the Social Security, the Medicare, the Medicaid, the public pensions, and so forth. So what does the government do? 40 centuries say they debase the currency. They always debase the currency, worthless dollars. What do you do personally? There are some suggestions. I don't know our time frame is getting there. But.
Yeah, our time frame is getting there.
Okay. So let me. I'll be here. So if you have any questions on the rest, but yeah, again, you want a diverse portfolio of probably stocks to overcome that. The spiders, things that have based the people who own the resources, natural gas, paper products, forestry, some consumer durables, technology, those types of stocks with a combination. So, because many of them might go bankrupt, but at least some will come through. And the history of inflation is they survive and they put you in a pretty good position coming out when it happens. So that's the hedge against the inflation. I know there are a lot of questions, but I'm going to be kind.